So my work van, it's a total mess. But you know what else is messy? Your swimming pool cover situation. You probably don't have a proper and safety pool cover, and you need one. And I can install one for you. If you are in DC area, Maryland, Northern Virginia, I got you covered. So quite often my pool customers ask me about their automatic pool covers as winter covers, and what do I think about it? Well, automatic pool covers may work in very few and limited situations, but 9 out of 10, this is what you're getting. When you destroy one of those, which is very easy due to heavy snow or crazy amount of rain, those covers are $10,000 plus. It's not uncommon to spend $15,000 on a new cover with new tracks that go on each side, ropes, and who knows what else. And a coping stone can get damaged as well. So automatic pool covers for the winter? I don't think so. You need a proper winter cover, and that's the reality. So here it is. One of my favorite pool cover makers out there. High quality, long lasting, great warranty, durable, at great price. This pool has an odd size, and those cheap Amazon covers would not work for you in this case. You need a quality stuff. This particular customer requested a quality, long lasting pool cover. So when my reputation is on the line and I need to deliver quality product, Merlin is the cover that I use. So first things first, you have to determine where's the top or the bottom of the pool cover. All good covers usually have right at the bottom some additional piece of plastic, rubber. On top there's nothing. So look for those plastic bumpers, so to speak. I don't know what, I have another one right here. Because we're going to install stainless steel springs. And some springs are more directional, I would say. These are. Some springs you can install any kind of way you want and they will work. Those springs have a profile to them. If I were to install them like this, that would be too high off the ground. When the anchor comes in here, this would be too high off the ground. You got to flip it, and now this will be low to the ground, catching the anchor right away. We got to pull the strap through the stainless steel spring and the plastic covering. I like to push those clamps a little bit closer to the pool cover. And then once you have that, you just run it right through here in the middle and pull it through this loop and I like to keep them nice and at the same distance, all the same. So one spring is done, probably 30 more to go. And this is what it looks like when the most of the water is drained and removed. A lot of trash. I will not clean this today because it's too late, and I got only hired to install the safety cover. On top of this, I think the electricity going to the motor is not there, or the motor doesn't work, and I don't think I'm even able to remove this automatic pool cover today. This pool will be cleaned very soon, entirely drained and pressure washed, and this cover will be cleaned as well. It's cold, I had to put a sweatshirt on. So that's the story. A dirty automatic cover. We're gonna throw this on top of it, and we will come back over here shortly when we are hired again to clean this whole mess. Once you see that the cover fits the way it's supposed to, which means in most cases covers the coping stone, which is this right here, on each side, that's in a perfect world. Sometimes it doesn't cover it entirely, and that's okay. First two holes we're going to drill is around this diving board. We have a special attachment. It's called a Y strap, or some manufacturers may call something else. And we're going to drill two holes on each side of this diving board. Equipment that I'm using is battery-powered SDS Plus Makita, and the drill bit that you will need, it's 3/4. I like the Bosch drill bits. You can use pretty much any brand. Do not drill any deeper than you have to. This is the deck anchor. Oh, it doesn't want to go in, so what you have to do sometimes, because this one is already not going in, you gotta oversize the hole. Okay, you take the anchor, all right, the first one is done. Also kind of tight. I might have to make it bigger quickly. It's just too tight. We have those two installed around the diving board. Now we got to go right across the pool to the other end. Because of this groove right here, I cannot install my anchor right in the middle of it. Unfortunately, I have to go a few inches to the side. Alright. So we have installed 3 of the long straps. Now we can move to the sides and go right into the middle of the pool. We're gonna do middle, 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 middle. All right, so the goal is as much as we can to cover the coping stone, which is this. So I'm going to pull right to the very edge of the coping stone, and let's see, roughly that's where I want to be, since the pool cover is perfectly what it needs to be. So I'm gonna drill right here. All right. It went in like a butter. So that's done. Now we got to go to the very opposite side of the pool. That's a must. You don't drill anything else besides you drill across the pool. All right, let's do it. So we have drilled 3, 1, 2, 3. Now it's time for this side. This one is done, and the next one. And that's how you do it. Once you finish the longest pieces, as we have, and you do at least 3 on each side, as we already finished, you can go pretty much apes on it, or bananas if you prefer. So I like to go maybe 1, 2, then go to the other side and do the same right there. The very last thing you will do are the corners. Do not touch the corners till you truly finish everything else. The 4 corners are the very last thing you will touch. All right? I know there are some probably specs, there are probably some specialists out there that may in comment section disagree with me, but corners are last, in my book at least. So here we are, it's getting dark. This is probably 90% done. I have maybe 4, no, maybe 6 more left. The water that we collected over here in the bucket, we can use to clean the deck. It's almost done. So the benefit of you finishing a project like this in almost dark condition, it's the fact that the customers will not see how messed up your work was if you made some mistakes. Psych, it's not how we operate. But anyways, it's getting dark and I have a few more to drill, so let's get to work. Roughly 3 hours later, it fits like a glove. O.J. Simpson. That's how you do it. I already know somebody in comments is gonna say, this doesn't look good. This isn't straight. I know, homie, but it's dark and nobody can tell, okay? So life goes on. No, seriously, it looks good. All right, YouTube people, I will catch you on the next one. And you know they're coming. Another day, another pool cover. Viking Aquatics. You can count on us.